right. Thank you so much. I welcome you. Kuna mitambo mwane mo sena. Game tashimtira game tolibasa inele hingwetwa makumbiano. We'll be keeping time. We'll try to be keeping time. Never full. We'll make sure that we start our lesson. Lelo, we are going to continue. Just like I mentioned last week, that Thursdays we'll be having some verbs. We'll be dealing with verbs, conjugating verbs, knowing how they go with persons and all that. So that we'll be able to know to construct sentences, proper sentences and all that. Shikaho, that's what we're going to do today. Today, we're going to look at two common verbs. And these verbs, to drink and to eat. Yeah, so these are the verbs that we're going to look at today. To drink and to eat. M1. Shikaho. Nikiko nataka kutala mwane mlikumbila lelo. To eat, to drink and to we're going to look at to drink and to eat. What is to drink in Luvale? Who can guess what to drink is in Luvale?
Kunwa.
Kunwa. Okay. Kunwa. And to eat?
Kulya.
Kulya and kunwa. Thank you so much for that. All right. Okay, so we're going to start our verb with the verb to eat. Yeah, so the verb to eat, kulya, just like it is showing on the screen. The verb to eat is kulya. So
Mata.
the verb to eat is kulya.
We can't see it, Chilolo. We can't see it. Try to wait on
you
your
can't see it.
Hey.
Oh,
okay.
Twasakira bwana. No, me, I was thinking, you are seeing it. Enakwetwe. Tukonekele kumwan. So, just like I was saying, today we're going to look at two common verbs, to eat and to drink. So these two common verbs, we're going to understand them, how they go. How do you say I'm eating or I'm drinking and all that? We'll look at that as we go into the lesson itself. Shikaho, the verb to eat is kulya. Kulya is to eat. Kulya is to eat. Therefore, in present tense, we say, if you are saying I am eating, ngwakulya. Others might say ngunakulya. So it's just the same, just language. Ngwakulya or ngunakulya, they're both correct in Luvale. You are describing the current action, the current action that you are performing. Ngwakulya or ngwakulya or ngunakulya. Jason, is that a question?
Yes. Can you also say ngulinakulya?
Ngulinakulya. Yeah, that's also correct. Ngulinakulya, ngunakulya, ngwakulya. So all these, they describe this, like the action. So if you say ngulinakulya, it's more of you are in the process of like eating. Maybe if they call you, you are eating in the room, then they say, Jason, come outside. You say ngulinakulia, meaning I am in the act of eating, But now if you just want to say I'm eating, I'm eating, you say ngwakulia or ngunakulia. They're all correct. Shikaho, let's go into our lesson. I am eating ngwakulia. I am eating ngwakulia. Chipwe ngulinakulia. You can check in the chat. Mlongesh Nebson has said something there, which should be helpful. Then you are eating. Unakulia. You are eating. Unakulia. You are eating. Unakulia. Then he or she is eating. He or she is eating. Alinakulia. Then we are eating. Tulinakulia. Then you are eating. Plural. Valinakulia. They are eating. It was supposed to read they are eating. No. They are eating plural. It's supposed to read mulinakulia. Then they are eating valinakulia. Sorry for this mistake here. They are eating. Here it's supposed to be they are eating. They, not the way it is. They are eating plural valinakulia. We are eating tulinakulia. And you are eating plural should read you are eating muri nakulia. Jason, what's your question? I can hear you. Tell me.
Yeah. Can you also say you are eating ulinakulia?
Ulinakulia ika. Ulinakulia. Ulinakulia. That's correct as well. Unakulia. That's correct.
Could you also say wakulia?
Wakulia. Okay, that one is like, it's more of informal. It's not formal. It's more of just a shortcut of language. Sometimes just want to shortcut it, with your peers. Wakulaika, like, but normally that's not grammatically correct. It's unakudaika, unakulaika. That's correct. But now wakulaika is just like a short version of what are you eating? Wakulaika. But that's what you can't, when we're talking with your peers, you can't tell someone who is older than you unakulaika. That's disrespect.
Can you tell someone who's older than you, like mwakulia?
Yeah, mwakulaika, because mwakulaika, that's the mwakulia, meaning you are eating. You plural. You can use it when you're talking, when addressing many people or someone who is older than you or someone that you respect.
So then, can you say like akulia or twakulia or vakulia?
Akulia? No, akulia is wrong. Okay. Alinakulia, that's alinakulia. Anakulia, that's correct also. Anakulia or alinakulia.
Then what about twakulia or vakulia?
So twakulia also is correct. It's present tense, twakulia or tulinakulia. So in present tense, there are two ways on how it's supposed to flow. Ngwakulia, unakulia, anakulia, and all that, but it's like I've just mixed them, but they all describe the situation in the present.
So for he or she, you could say alinakulia or anakulia. you can say
Alinakulia or anakulia. That's correct. You
Then
are very correct if you use either of the two.
So for we, you could say tulinakulia or tunakulia or twakulia.
Yeah, that's correct.
Then
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any other question?
I guess, can you just say all of these variations for each, for I, you, he, we, all of that?
Okay. The first one, I am eating. You can either say ngwakulia, the way it is, ngunakulia, ngulinakulia. So there are three ways you can say it: ngwakulia, ngulinakulia, ngunakulia. Then you are eating, singular. Unakulia, ulinakulia. So then he or she is eating. Anakulia, alinakulia. Then we are eating. Tulinakulia, tunakulia, twakulia. So they are eating, valinakulia. That's why that change. Valinakulia. Then you are eating, plural, munakulia, mulinakulia.
Can you say like mwakulia?
Yeah, mwakulia or mulinakulia. That's correct.
So it means the second last one needs a correction.
Yeah, this second last one, I believe we'll try to send. All right. Let's try to. Okay, let me just quickly bring another one. The modified version of that one.
So now while it's bring the modified one, so like you can use the alinakulia or anakulia. Ulinakulia, okay, is back even. Okay.
So
Carry on.
thank you. So now this is at least there's they are and you are. Mulinakulia, yeah, mulinakulia, or they are eating, valinakulia. So there are two ways on how ngunakulia or ngwakulia and all that. So I think we're going to, as we go into details, I think we're all going to know how these, but we have to know that there are three ways on how you can use verbs to refer to the present tense. Yeah, to mean the present tense. Yeah, when you're describing something happening in the present. So you can say ngwa, nguli, or nguna. Those two mean you are describing something that has happened in the present. But now they just vary on how the action is flowing. So if you say nguli nakula, meaning you are in the process. Ngwakulia, it's just general. You just say, okay, I'm eating. I'm eating. But now when you say nguli nakula, meaning you are specifying that you are currently eating at that very moment. You are putting emphasis on I'm eating. I'm eating. Maybe even if they want to send you somewhere, want to call you, if you tell someone nakula, meaning I'm busy, I'm currently eating right now.
So is ngwakulia, is that more like if someone asks you, oh, do you eat vinkumbala? You could say, oh yes, ngwakulia vinkumbala, kind of like
no, you
that.
can't say ngwakulia, ngwezikulia. That's different. I eat is different. I eat and I'm eating is different.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. You keep your questions coming as we still go, because this is just the first chat. So if we stay on it for a long time, I think we are going to, to take long. Yeah. So thank you. All right. So we're going to look at kulia in future tense. Kulia, future tense. How do we say I will eat? Yeah. How do you say I will eat or I'm going to eat? It's just the same. I'm going to eat or I will eat. You are describing the same situation. That's describing the same thing. So I will eat, I will eat, I will eat nangulia. Nangulia. That means I will eat. Nangula. To say I'll eat later. Nangula kanda. I will eat later. Nangulia kanda. Nangulia. You will eat. Naulia. Singular. When I target one person. You will eat. Naulia. You will eat. Naulia. Then we have he or she will eat. He or she will eat. Mwalia. 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 Not walia. Mwalia. Then you will eat, plural, namulia. 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 Then we will eat, natulia. Natulia. They will eat, navalia. Navalia. Or they are going to eat, navalia. I will eat, nangulia. You will eat, naulia. He or she will eat, mwalia. You will eat, plural, namulia. Namulia. We will eat, natulia. Natulia. They will eat, navalia. Navalia. Do you have questions on this? The future tense of the verb to eat? The future tense of the verb to eat? Do you have questions?
Madam Longesha.
Yes, Mr. Banda.
Yeah, it's not a question. It's just that it sounds like past tense to me.
Oh, it sounds
Maybe,
like, okay.
yeah, maybe it's because of Bemba or what, but it just sounds past tense.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Curious
but
to
now,
see how the past tense will look.
yeah, but from here, we're going to look at the past tense and you are going to see the difference. Yeah, so of course, in many Luvale verbs, when changing them to future tense, they start with na. So when you see a verb change to na, that means it's future. It speaks of it's referring to the future. Nangula meaning I will eat or I'm going to eat. Nangula kanda meaning I'll eat later. Eh. So thank you so much for that. I think we'll go to, if there are no questions, let's go to the past tense of the same verb to eat, kulia. The verb to eat, kulia, past tense. So the verb to eat, kulia, this is how it flows when conjugated in the past, when taken to past tense. So I ate, and also, as we know, we have two forms of past, or main forms of past. So I ate, this is just the general past. We want to show that something happened in the past. So, and also there's a recent past, which I have. Yeah, I have the past participle. I have. So that one also is different from this one. I ate and I have eaten. They are two different, but they are all referring to the past. So I ate ngwalianga. I ate ngwalianga. I ate ngwalianga. Then you ate walianga. You ate walianga. Then we have he or she ate alyanga. He or she ate alyanga. Then we have you ate plural mwalyanga. You ate plural mwalyanga. Then we ate twalyanga. We ate twalyanga. Then they ate balyanga. They ate balyanga. Yeah. So let me just make a difference between the past participle and also the recent past and also just the general past. So this is general past. I ate ngwalangas. But now if you want to say I have eaten ngunali, that's a different. So I ate ngwalanga, but if you want to say I have eaten ngunali, then we come to you ate walanga. But if you want to say you have eaten unali. So he or she ate alyanga. He or she ate alyanga. But now if you want to say he or she has eaten nali, just say nali. Then you ate plural mwalyanga. You ate plural mwalyanga. Then if you want to say you have eaten plural munali. Then we ate twalyanga. We ate twalyanga. But if you want to say we have eaten tunali, they ate balyanga. They ate balyanga. If you want to say they have eaten banali. So that's how you can, those are two forms of past of a verb, past tense. So I will have two kinds of describing something which happened in the past. Do you have M1? Do you have a question?
Ngulina vihula vivali.
Okay, you can ask.
Okay, the first one. If we're like talking, I don't know, about like a dog, kawa, how would you say it has eaten or it eats or anything like that?
Kawa, mostly they go with he or she.
Okay.
Yeah, he or she. Chikaho. Kawa alyanga. If you want to say the dog ate the meat. The dog ate the meat. You say kawa alyanga nyama. Kawa alyanga nyama. So animals mostly they go with it. Alyanga or they, if they are men, balyanga. Tuwa balyanga nyama mdeho.
Okay.
Dogs ate the meat in the pot. Dogs ate the meat in the pot. So they ate the meat in the pot. Balyanga. Tuwa balyanga ifo yapanga mundeho.
Okay, ngunevuko. Now,
all right.
And my second question, so can you just give an example of how you would use this like simple past tense? Because I understand I have eaten. That would be like if someone asked me if I've eaten already and I say, Eyo ngunali liahi. So when would you use ngwalyanga?
When do you use ngwalanga? I've mentioned that, okay, recent past is have. I have, like you're just performing an action. Then when you say I ate, it could be yesterday, it could be the day before yesterday, or even last month you can describe that, but you can't say I have described something that you did last month. You see that? So now this one is just like something past is like to just describe something that happened in the past. So I can say ngwalyanga chalmingo chakumungana ngwalyanga nyama zawalize, ngwalyanga nyama zawalize. I ate meat the day before yesterday. Or ngwalyanga shima zawalize. I ate shima the day before yesterday. So I ate, or this form is when you're describing some just the past, and that's describing the past in general. But now, recent past, you have to say I have. Yeah, I have done this. I have done this. I've cleared and all that. So that's the difference.
Ngunevuko ngwasakura kochikuma vongeshi.
Everyone. Yeah. So, are there any other questions, or before we go to the other verb? Well, if there are questions, then we're going to they're welcome. They can come at any time. They're welcome. M1. Shikaho. To drink, verb. The verb to drink, kunwa. The verb to drink, kunwa. I think this verb, even in other languages in Zambia, I think it's a common verb, kunwa. Yeah, kunwa. I think even Nyanja, kunwa, even Bemba, kunwa. Yeah, so it's kunwa. The verb to drink is kunwa. So now we're going to look at it in present tense. How do we conjugate the verb kunwa in present tense? So I am drinking. I am drinking. Nguli na kunwa. So like we said, like I told you that there are three forms on how you can conjugate a verb in Luvale in present tense. There are three forms. You can either ngwa, nguli, or nguna. These two forms, you are correct. If you just say nguli na kulya, nguna kunwa, someone will understand you. Nguli na kunwa, someone will understand you. Ngwa kunwa, someone will still understand you. So, I am drinking nguli na kunwa. I am drinking nguli na kunwa. I am drinking nguli na kunwa. Then, you are drinking uli na kunwa. You are drinking uli na kunwa, singular. Then he or she is drinking ali na kunwa. He or she is drinking ali na kunwa. Then you are drinking, plural, muli na kunwa. Muli na kunwa ika. What are you drinking? Muli na kunwa ika. What are you drinking? Then we are drinking tuli na kunwa. Tunakunwa milava. Tunakunwa milava. Tunakunwa chiwantu. We are drinking tuli na kunwa. Tuli na kunwa mavele. We are drinking milk. They are drinking vali na kunwa. They are drinking vali na kunwa. All right. I am drinking nguli na kunwa. Or you can say ngwa kunwa, nguna kunwa. They are correct. They are all correct. Then, if you want to say you are drinking, you can say ulinakunwa. This one that we have here, ulinakunwa, we have it here. Then we have unakunwa. So we have two forms, ulinakunwa and unakunwa. And wakunwa, still correct. So ulinakunwa, unakunwa, wakunwa. They are correct and people understand you. Then he or she is drinking. He or she is drinking. Ali nakunwa. Ali nakunwa. Or anakunwa. Anakunwa. Ali nakunwa or anakunwa. Then you are drinking, plural, mulinakunwa, munakunwa, or mwakunwa. Mulinakunwa, munakunwa, or mwakunwa. They're correct. Then you have we are drinking, tulinakunwa. We are drinking, tulinakunwa. So tulinakunwa, you can say twakunwa, tunakunwa, or tulinakunwa. Tulinakunwa, this is the formal way I can say to describe something that is in the present tense. Yeah. So if you want to be formal, in every situation, just say tulinakunwa or ngulinakunwa or ngunakulya. Ngulinakulya. Yeah. Like ngwa mostly is okay, it's not informal, but you can mostly use it with your peers. Ngwakunwa, ngwakulya, and all that. But if you want to be formal, especially if you're talking to elders, it's better you say ngulinakunwa. That shows respect. Ngulinakunwa, ngulinakulya. You see that. So this is like the formal way of describing the past tense in Luvale. Nguli, ali, uli, muli, tulinakunwa. That's why you say mulingachili. Then we are here, tuli, we are drinking, tulinakunwa. We are drinking, tulinakunwa. Then they are drinking, vali nakunwa. They are drinking, vali nakunwa. Do we have questions on this chart? The verb to drink, kunwa, past tense. Thank you. Then we come to kunwa, future tense. Kunwa, future tense. The future tense of kunwa. I will drink nangunwa. Nangunwa. Mr. Banda. The na always, especially if you are verb, it to describe the future tense of a verb. The future tense of a verb. So I will drink, or I am going to drink. Nangunwa. Nangunwa mea namsana chwe hameni. Nangunwa, nangu kanwa is nangu kanwa, I'm going to drink or I'll drink. Actually, there are also two forms of describing something. The action, in the present, in the future. I mean, in the future. So ngwakunwa, nangunwa, meaning I will drink. This is just I will drink. I'm going to drink nangu kanwa. Yeah. So, but now let's focus on what we have here. I will drink nangunwa. I will drink nangunwa. Then you will drink naunwa. What are you going to drink? Yeah. Naunwaika. Naunwaika. What are you going to drink? Naunwaika. He or she will drink mwanwa. He or she will drink mwanwa. You will drink, plural, namunwa. Namunwa. You will drink, plural, namunwa. Then we will drink natunwa. We will drink natunwa. Then they will drink navanwa. They will drink navanwa. I will drink nangunwa. You will drink naunwa. He or she will drink mwanwa. You will drink, plural, namunwa. We will drink natunwa. They will drink navanwa. Do we have questions on this one?
Just to, it's what Matabanda said earlier, that sounds more like you're in the past.
Okay.
So I would be saying for he or she, so I'll say Matabanda Manwa Fanta. Means that Matabanda would drink Fanta.
Yeah, that's correct, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
To say Matabanda will drink Fanta, Matabanda Mwanwa Fanta. I think maybe you've gone to maybe to have a refreshment, then those servers, they come and ask, oh, what what are you going to drink here? Maybe Sue is ordering. Maybe say, Mwata Banda, Mwana Fanta. Meaning, Mr. Banda will take Fanta, or he's going to drink Fanta.
So if I'm dealing, for example, in the second one, I'll be saying, Caro, now unwa Fanta, meaning you
yeah.
Fanta.
So
Okay.
you can. It can also be a question. Caro, now unwa Fanta, meaning Caro, are you going to drink? Are you going to take Fanta? Now unwaika. You can even say now unwaika. Now unwaika, meaning what are you going to take? What are you going to drink? Then they'll give you a response. Yes, Mr. Mwale. So it's okay? It's done?
Yes, I was just adding. I was now adding to make a sentence, and I think it makes sense to me now.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Mwale.
Mwale, are you sure it's making sense? Because when you were asking at Caro now on Fanta, it sounds like Caro has already taken the Fanta.
Now. Oh yeah. In Bemba, it's like you are now like you are asking something that has happened in the past, but now it's opposite with us. If you
I'll
say
be talking to her, so I'll
now,
be talking.
now, meaning, are you going to take Fanta? Will you take Fanta? So yeah, that's why it's good to know languages. You now see you're going to appreciate the difference between languages now when you know the languages.
So if I speak to her in Bemba, it will be we shall now know Fanta. Okay, but I'm speaking to you, Mama Kara. I'm speaking to you in Luvale. Now no Fanta.
Pimbi mwane.
Okay.
You are refusing Fanta. Okay.
I don't take carbonated drinks.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. So yeah, I now understand where the confusion arose from, but we just need to familiarize ourselves that in Luvale, the verb, if it goes with na, then automatically we have to know that it's future. Yeah, it is describing something that will take place in the future. M1. So let's advance. Let's go to our last tense for the verb to drink, which is kunwa. Kunwa, I drank ngwanwanga. I drank ngwanwanga. I drank ngwanwanga. Ngwanwanga. Oh. I drank ngwanwanga. I drank ngwanwanga. I drank water yesterday. Ngwanwanga mea zao. M1. You drank wanwanga. Yeah. You drank wanwanga. Then he or she drank anwanga. He or she drank anwanga. Then you drank plural mwanwanga. You drank. What did you drink? Or what did you have? Okay, yeah, this one. Mwanwangaika. Mwanwangaika zao. Mwanwangaika mwana chimeni. I had tea. Mwanwanga tea. 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 Mwanwanga tea. Chipemea zuma. Then we drank twanwanga. We drank twanwanga. They drank vanwanga. They drank vanwanga. So yeah. Kunwa in the past tense form, I drank twanwanga. You drank wanwanga. He or she drank anwanga. You drank mwanwanga. We drank twanwanga. They drank vanwanga. Same one. Shikaho. Do we have questions? Do we have questions?
Yes, mulungeshi nguli na chihula.
Aha, vinehe mwana vihula. You can bring them. You can bring them forth.
So, what would be the recent past for drank?
Okay. If the recent past for drink or to drink is, I have drunk. Do you say that?
Eyo?
Yeah, I have drunk, meaning ngunanu. I have drunk, ngunanu. I have drunk. I drank, wanwanga. I have drunk, ngunanu. So you say ngunanu. Then you drank, wanwanga. You got drunk yesterday. Wanwanga chikuma zao. Chipwe. But now that one, like if you describe the state of someone who was drunk yesterday with alcohol or whatever, you say apendanga, kupenda. Kupenda. Can't say wanwanga. Yeah, of course, but the correct word is kupenda. Wapendanga zao, meaning someone was drunk. Yeah, was drunk. Then you drank wanwanga. Then you have drunk unanu. Then he or she drank anwanga. He or she has drank nanu. You drank plural mwanwanga. Then we drank, or you have drank plural vananu. No. Munanu. You drank plural munanu. Then we drank wanwanga. We have drank tunanu. Then they drank vanwanga. They have drank vananu. They have drank vananu. Thank you so much. Wavle, do you have questions on any where we didn't get? Maybe on this chart, the verb to eat, kulia, present form, or future. Present form, I'm eating. Wakulia, you are eating. Unakulia, he or she is eating. Anakulia, we are eating. Ulinakulia, you are eating, plural. Ulinakulia, they are eating. Walinakulia. This is the present form of the verb to eat. Then future, I will eat nangulia. I will eat nangulia. You will eat naulia. He or she will eat mwalia. You will eat plural namulia. We will eat natulia. They will eat navala. Then we come to past tense. I ate ngwalyanga. You ate walyanga. He or she ate alyanga. You ate plural mwalyanga. We ate twalyanga. They ate walyanga. Then we come to the verb to drink. Present tense. I am drinking ngulinakunwa. You are drinking ulinakunwa. He or she is drinking alinakunwa. You are drinking mulinakunwa. The plural form. We are drinking tulinakunwa. They are drinking walinakunwa. Then we come to drink kunwa, future tense. I will drink nangunwa. You will drink naunwa. He or she will drink mwanwa. You will drink, plural, namunwa. We will drink natunwa. They will drink navanwa. Then past tense, I drank wanwanga. You drank wanwanga. He or she drank anwanga. You drank, plural form, mwanwanga. We drank, twanwanga. They drank, vanwanga. Do we have any questions on any of the charts, the lesson aids? Madam Bathsheba, that a question?
Yes.
M1.
If you say I've eaten, how do you say it?
I have eaten. I have eaten. To say I have eaten, you say ngunali. Ngunali is I have eaten. Ngunali, I have eaten. Yes, so you say I have eaten gunali, you have eaten unali, he or she has eaten nali, you have eaten plural munali, munali like Munali secondary school or Munali constituents. We have eaten tunali, they have eaten banali. Any other questions? Yeah, thank you, Mr. 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 Davidson for helping in the chat, and Madam Chilombo. Thank you so much. Yeah. M1, do we have other questions, Mane, before we go to another task? All right. Thank you so much. So, okay. Well, is that someone? Chilombo.
Yes.
Okay.
Asking on behalf of Anonymous. That they're asking how about the word it's used in English, like maybe in Luvale, like tunakulya vyakulya, tunakunwa vyakunwa, such.
We are eating. We are eating tunakunwa. We are eating, meaning we are eating. Like you are in the process of eating. Tunakunwa, tulinakulya. If you want to say we are eating, we are describing like the action, in progress. Tulinakulya, tulinakulya, or tulinakunwa.
Tulinakulya vyakulya.
Okay, yeah,
or
we are eating food.
Tulinakunwa vyakunwa.
Or to say we are eating food, you say tulinakulya vyakulya. Yeah, vyakulya is food. All kinds of food, we call it vyakulya. Vyakulya is food in Luvale. So vyakulya is food. Vyakunwa in general is anything drinks. Yeah, drinks. Vyakunwa, like things of that you can take, you can drink. Vyakunwa. Vyakulya, foods. Vyakunwa, drinks.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Wavule mwanda sakira. Madam Nebison, Mr. Nebison, pardon.
Hello. Yes, Mat.
I have seen your mic is on. I thought you want to make a contribution or.
No. I just wanted I wanted to help with the question for Madam Chilombo. Yeah. So tulinakulya vyakulya. Yeah. It's more like it's sounding like how can I say? There's a similarity of liadalia. Or there's just a continuation in short I can say. So tunakulya vyakulya is we are eating food. Now in the drink, that's where it's somehow similar. So we are drinking drinks. We are drinking drinks. So tunakunwa vyakunwa. tunakunwa, you are kunwa. So let's see, we are drinking drinks. That's I can put it just here.
No. Okay, thank you. So on the tunakunwa vyakunwa is we are sipping drink, not drink to drink.
Yeah, that's the other way actually, yes.
Twasakwira man, if there are no other questions, then we're going to end here. But now before we end, we have looked at two verbs. And the task for the weekend that I'm giving to each and everyone, at least to come up with one sentence on kulia, the verb kulia. You can either go for past tense or present tense or future or kunwa. So one sentence for kulia, another sentence for kunwa. Any, you make a sentence, you translate it in Luvale, in English, then you will send to me. We're going to review them in the next week. I'm going to, before we start the other verbs, before we look into other verbs, we are going to review our answers, then we are going to proceed. Thank you very much, Tasakira and Mosedna, for attending today's class. Yeah, at least it's the attendance has been good today. Let's continue attending classes. You know, it's different when we have this person-to-person interactions as compared to just maybe watching the recorded video. You don't have an opportunity to ask if you even have questions. So yeah, let's try by all means to attend, and let's keep time. Let's try to keep time also. Thank you so much. Tasakira mwane fukwenu wahe, and have a blessed weekend.
Twasakrira kuchukuma kumilungeshi vosena. Kalunga amikisule.
Twasakulira kumwani.
Twasakira chikumana yetu. Musabalekana wa myosena. Mama becheba mamene keko ba mwata ba chinyemba.
Mwani.
Mwani vule mwani.
Ufuko wa mwaza mwana.
Mwani vule mwani mwata banda. Kandana muholokera mumeya koko.